Hello everyone, how's it going? And today we are going to be doing the first part of the Moon Easter egg. Um, so this is for the achievement or trophy, whatever you are playing on, for Cryogenic Slumber Party as it's known as, which is in Moon, complete Richtofen's grand scheme. Um, so this is the first half of the main Easter egg for Moon. Obviously the second half is the Big Bang Theory. That will be done in a separate video. Now, before I do start this, I like to say that this is on the PC. So you can do Cryogenic Slumber Party solo on both the Xbox, PS3 and also the PC as well. That's fine. But when we get to the second video of this Easter egg and it comes down to the Big Bang Theory, you can't do that one solo on the Xbox or the PlayStation 3, but you can do it for player, obviously, with other people. I'm not sure if you could do it with like 2 or 3. You might be able to do it with 2 or 3. I'm not precisely sure on that. You'll have to check. I know that you will definitely have to have Richtofen in order for the Easter egg to work at all, and also you need to have done Call of the Dead and Shangri-La's Easter eggs in order to be able to do the full Moon Easter egg, because you will need something known as the Golden Rod in order to carry on with this. Right, now, before I fully start this, I'd just like to say that I'm going to be using a few different things. I have got a money cheat on just because I want to make this video a reasonably fast but detailed video for you guys. So it will help me out a lot, and it will also help you guys as you'll be able to understand more. So I have had a money cheat on just so I can speed up the process of me buying all the perks and doors and stuff like that, and getting the right weapons for the time being. So I've got those, and so on. But the point is, this is me doing a tutorial for you guys, not me playing legit. It's just me trying to make sure you guys have a tutorial on how to do the Easter egg. And it's faster for me to do it this way. I like to try and keep the videos at a reasonable length, or else people get annoyed. So that's what I'm trying to do. So this is just going to be part 1, which is Cryogenic Slumber Party. Part 2 will come later, which will be the Big Bang Theory, which will be solo on the PC, because I'm playing it on the PC. And you'll see everything about that in that video. But in this video I'll address it. I will also address it in the other video. Because I have done this Easter egg on the PC before, I don't have the golden rod at the bottom of the screen, but you normally would have it at the bottom of the screen if you are Richtofen. So for this Easter egg on the PC, in order to do the full thing solo, you have to be Richtofen, and you have to have done Shangri-La and Call of the Dead Easter eggs in order to do the rest of Moon, or else you cannot do it. That is just a fact, okay? So, if you have done Call of the Dead and Shangri-La, and you are Richtofen and you're playing Moon and doing this Easter egg, you should, at the bottom of your screen, like in the middle, kind of, a little bit to the right, you will see a little golden rod. You will need this in part 2, which I will cover later, for the Big Bang Theory. I don't have it on my screen because, like I said, I have done the Easter egg before, and once you've done it, the golden rod disappears and you don't get to see it again. So you will need that. So be aware of that. And yeah, well, that explains all the little bits here. Right, so part 1 of this Easter egg is here. So first we'll turn on the power, obviously, open up all the doors, come out here, and you'll see a terminal, or 4 terminals like this, where you have to play a game known as Simon Says, where you pick the right colour. As you can see, those are all the colours. They flash back and forth. So you pick the right colour. Oh god, is this blue? Yeah. Blue, blue, okay. Which one's yellow? Is this yellow? Damn. I forgot which one's yellow. Oh, it's that one. Cool. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Alright, go on. Oh, red. You're changing it. Alright, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, green, red, blue, green, blue, green, red, blue, green, red, red, blue, green, red, blue, red, blue, green, red, blue. Blue, green, red, blue, blue. There we go. And once you've done all that Simon Says bit, you will see that all the screens will flash green and say that they're done. So yeah, that's part one of the Easter egg, which you just have to do. If you find it quite difficult to remember these things, which I understand if people do, I'll admit I'm not the best at remembering the Simon Says things. It just sort of passes my head while I have to concentrate on the zombie and all that at the same time. You can write the colours down on like a little piece of paper, but be aware that the sequence does change every time, and if you're not fast enough at putting in a colour, it will reset itself and it will do it again. But you should have enough time to put down a colour, so all you have to do is just put like a little R or G for like red and green and so on. Or if you have coloured pencils or pens or whatever, then you could just put a little red colour and a green and stuff like that. I do it that way because it's a lot easier in my opinion. Last thing before we move on to step 2, you also will have zombies coming after you. Now, if you're playing this solo and doing the solo full Easter egg like this on the PC or whatever, or just this Easter egg part solo, you're going to have to keep an eye on the zombie. Try and take it as far away as you possibly can from you, so it doesn't come up behind you while you're doing that and hit you and kill you or knock you down or whatever, because you really don't want that and it will be very upsetting for you. So try and keep it as far away as possible. I mean, I managed to take it a long way and it just came up on me literally when I was finishing that. So I was quite lucky there, but you know, normally it's not that lucky. Also, if you are playing and doing this Easter egg part on like multiplayer with more people, I advise you to get somebody to look after the zombies, so they can go somewhere completely different. I advise you not to do it here at all, in case the zombies try and come at the person who's doing Simon Says. You can take the zombies over to, I don't know, the biodome or something. Keep them over there for as long as possible. Obviously, if one despawns, which can happen, tell the person who's doing Simon Says to keep a lookout in case the zombie spawns near them. And if it spawns near them, then they can kill a zombie as long as it's not the last one. But yes, do keep an eye on the zombies. Usually, it's easy to have someone look after the zombies and you don't have any trouble. But anyway, yeah, so that's step 1. Of the Moon Cryogenic Slumber Party Easter egg. So let's move on to part 2. Okay, so for part 2, you need to have opened up past a little pyramid bit up here to where Double Tap is located, like a little office area. Again, keep a zombie alive. It really is a good idea for this. Try and not keep one of those Nova crawlers, because obviously they teleport and it does annoy the head out of you. But you need to have all this area where I'm running around open, so up to here, make sure you have all of it open. And what we're going to do is we're going to hack something on a wall. Make sure you've got a hacker device for this, by the way, because you need it. We're going to hack something on the wall, and then these panels that I'm showing you right now, this one here, there are others located in other spots which I will show you. They glow a little green colour and the numbers sort of are a little orange and everything, and they all glow and make a little noise, like a little bzzz. And yeah, basically, you need to go and hack each one of those. They don't take too long to hack. It can depend on certain games how many you have to hack at once. I think it's 4 altogether solo normally that you have to hack. They'll be spread around here obviously, and they're random every game. So if you look at my game, what I get as a pattern might not be the same for you, but they're all located in this area, so it should be really easy for you guys to do. Obviously, if you get stuck at any point, let me know, and I will try and help you out. So, I'm just going to quickly show you where all these panels are located, so you guys can find them easily before I begin. So, this is one of the panels here, located near the door, and then if you go across to the left and double tap, here's another panel on the wall. There's also a little panel here by these computers, which is literally just opposite that panel. And then if we go up here, up the stairs, there's a panel right here. We then have another panel right there. It's by the window. I really hate this stupid cooler. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay. Right, and then if we go upstairs, there's a panel here, and this is basically just on the left hand side of the door as you go outside to where the teleporter pad is. Then we have one over here by this window where there's a chair fallen over. We then have a pad on this wall here. It's like a pillar opposite that computer terminal and opposite Deadshot, and that is it. So those are all of the different little control panel things that you have. Right, so let's get on with it. So you need to get the hacker device. Come down here to these little pads. It will cost you 500 to do this. All you have to do is hack it, then run around and try and find them. As you can see, I found one here, and it's glowing green and making a little noise, if you could hear it. And then I've got another one right here. This is pretty lucky. Right. Make sure you always check behind you on the other pads as well, because remember, they could be absolutely anywhere, and they can come up behind you if they want to do. Then you need to hack this one. Any more? Yeah, one more. I think it's just 4 on solo. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's it.
Also, we could have just entered the master password.
Okay, so yeah, you only have 4. You then need to run down to these panels again, and then really quickly run past each one and just press and hold X or F, whatever you're playing with, or even square if it's on the PlayStation, on all of these panels, and they will start glowing, and the little button will be pressed, and also the little holder bit that goes over the buttons will be down. You then have completed step 2. Now, if you don't do it in enough time pressing those buttons, don't worry if you don't get it at first, because you can always come back, because it will reset itself quickly. You can come back and redo them again very, very quickly. If you do at any point have any trouble and you don't manage to get all the little pads in enough time, because you are on the timer while doing it, and you don't get them in time, and you end up basically having a lot of trouble, and you get to this point where it resets. It's okay, because you don't fail the Easter egg or anything. You just come back up to these panels again with a hacking device. Pay 500 again, because that's how much it costs to do it, and yeah, you can do it again. And you can do it as many times as you wish. As long as you have the money for it, you will be fine. Otherwise, that's it for the time being. Yeah, so that's step 2. So I hope you guys understand that. Like I'm going to keep saying at each step, just because I think I should get this clearly across to everyone. If you don't understand it at all the way I've explained it or anything, let me know in the comments of the video, or even send me a message if you like, and I will explain to you in as best detail as I can how you do it, the certain step that you're stuck on, and try and help you guys out. I am trying to do this in a lot of depth because I know a lot of you guys have asked for a bit more depth on certain Easter egg things before in the past, and I understand that, so I'm doing this moon one in quite a bit of depth for you guys. Otherwise, anyway, yeah, if you get stuck, let me know. So let's move on to part 3. Alright guys, so we're flying through this Easter egg pretty fast now. Third step takes a little longer than you might think to actually get to it and do it. It can vary from game to game, that's all. But hopefully you guys won't have to wait so long like I did, unfortunately. Because the third step is all about the diggers, the excavators. So, you need to wait for that excavator over there to actually come along and dig. So, what you will see is that excavator will start moving. It will have some little red lights on it. And if you're on the PC, I can't remember if you see this on console or not, but on the PC, you see a little time countdown thing on the top of your screen, which you need to basically keep an eye on, because when that hits 0, that's when the excavator is fully dug. Now, I'm just going to go through a few things here while I'm going through this wave, and we get a zombie at the end. Now, this step can vary so much on how lucky you are and so on about the excavators, because they come at random times, and they go in random order. Some games you get excavator 3, which is the one we want over there, first. Sometimes you get 11, which is the opposite one over there, and so on. It varies all the time. Unfortunately, I got excavator 3 over there last, which is quite annoying, but there you go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's great. But yeah, basically you get excavator 3 last sometimes, which is really annoying, and it kind of frustrates me a lot, because you shouldn't have to wait, in my eyes. Anyway, if you do have problems getting excavator 3 to come, and you know it's not the first one to come, and you get 11 or the biodome excavator, which is that one up there, then it's very simple. All you have to do is let them dig. Just let them go and dig. It's fine. You can let them dig. You have no need to worry, because, well, if I'm honest with you, if you don't let them dig, the likelihood of you getting them again is very high, and it just delays excavator 3 even more. So leave them if you're wise. But yeah, you should be able to get excavator 3. You'll know that it's moving because it'll start moving like that. And like I said, keep an eye on the countdown. Now, what you will need for this is you're going to need the hacking device again. Some of you might have kept it from the last step. That's fine. But otherwise, you're going to need the hacking device in order to do this. And basically, you have a choice here. You have a choice of, if you're over here, running all the way back to the spawn room with a hacking device while the timer there is still going on. Be careful not to hit those excavators there along the way. Or, what you can do is just jump on this teleporter pad if you're over here, take the hacking device with you, and that will be it, basically. And yeah, well, there you go. So that's what I'm going to do right now. As you can see, I have a hacking device. So yeah, you're going to need to take that with you. Yeah, I've got to wait for this to open, so hold on a minute. Come on. Come on. It's cute. Right, so then when you return up here, make sure you wait till it starts spinning like that. And once it's spun like that, come along to these little green panels here that will be flashing. Hack them all, because you want to get rid of all of them. And this one over here. And then you will get rid of every single one. And just you will get a little whoops. You'll get a little countdown telling you, like, well, how long it's got till it goes back. So in this case, I seem to have like 3 of them at once, so the numbers all glitch out at the top. But yeah, anyway, they're all going back now, and I have all the tunnels dug up at the moment, including the biodome, because I was waiting for 3, obviously. So, for this next step, you need to have all of these doors open. So, this side, I want all the doors open for you guys, so make sure they're all open. I've already opened them all. And then over here too, which is tunnel 6, I think I called it 3 earlier, I'm sorry if I did. This, I want you to open up all of these as well. Now, you're going to need the wave guns, which is what I'm holding here, for this. So just hit the box a few times and you should eventually get them. You don't need to pack-a-punch them for this bit, but I have them pack-a-punched at the moment anyway, but you don't need to. So what you'll notice is when you come back through here, you'll see that the roof is all completely destroyed, and there's a little floating ball. All you have to do is knife it, follow it around. You need to follow it, because if you don't follow it, it gets stuck at points, and basically you'll be thinking, where the hell has it gone? But yeah, you need to follow it. So like here, it gets stuck. Just knife it again when it stops, and let it go. Follow it all the way. You have to keep following it. Try not to lose it, because it will make your life a lot harder if you do. Now, knife it again. You'll need to also go to these metal doors and actually like walk into them. And then for this bit, the ball will go up to that little antenna dish. Wait for it to go up there. Switch to your what is it actually called that? I don't know if it's called that normally. Well, the wave gun, I guess it would normally be called. In this case, it's called the max wave gun. But yeah, switch to that. So it's basically putting both of those little microwave pistol guns together, and you'll get a big one. Aim it at that little ball, shoot, it will bounce the ball off and up in the air. Now what you need to do is go back down here, and you should see the ball, like I just did there. Go to the door here, we're on tunnel 11, and then you just need to walk into them. Remember, keep following the ball everywhere it goes, because it will get stuck. Sometimes knifing below doesn't always work. If that has, or like if you have a problem with that, just jump and you should be okay. So hit it again. Right, now for this bit, you have a choice, because the ball goes up there. You can either get yourself a ray gun, like I have. You don't have to pack-a-punch it. You can if you want. I recommend getting a ray gun, because it's so easy to do it with it. Otherwise, if you don't have a ray gun or nobody has it, you don't have to get one. You can cook a grenade and throw it up there. It might take a few tries sometimes to do it, but it should blow it out if you're lucky. I'm going to use the ray gun because I have it, so all I have to do is just shoot up there, and then the ball will come out like so. Again, follow the ball. Make sure you keep an eye on it, and then it should go all the way over here. Knife it so that it moves. Then come through here, open the door, keep following it, follow it all the way. Yes, it will bounce absolutely everywhere. And there you go. And now that you have the little ball in there, which is great, this little tube on the side here will pop up out of the pyramid. And yeah, you can start the process. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So yeah, basically, I might as well carry on with this bit here. We're on the last step now of this Easter egg for part 1 of the Easter egg, Cryogenic Slumber Party. And yeah, this is the step 4 and the last bit, very last bit. Now, just before I do it, if you had any trouble understanding step 3 at all, let me know and I will help you out. I know I might have slightly rushed step 3 a little bit. I was trying to take my time while doing it, but when you're up against the clock with a digger and so on, it makes it a little difficult. But I tried to take my time showing you guys what to do. Now, for step 3, make sure your hacker, when he's in the main spawn room, preferably nobody blow up the windows in the main spawning area room, because if you do, the hacker person is going to suffocate while hacking the terminals, and they can still hack the terminals, but they're going to have to do it really slowly and one at a time, and it's just going to be really boring and tedious, because they have to keep running straight back to the door and all that again. So what I recommend instead that you do is you make sure you don't blow up any windows in that room at all. So if you have grenade pistols, don't shoot them in there. If you have a grenade, don't throw it in there. Ray gun, don't shoot it in there, and so on, because you will cause problems. So yeah, don't do that, and then once you are in there with the hacking device, you should be able to just hack away and you'll be okay. Yeah, that's it really. So yeah, that's all for step 3. I hope it was clear enough for everyone. Right, so we'll move on to step 4 now. And like I said, this is the last bit of Cryogenic Slumber Party, and then the next stuff will be the Big Bang Theory part, which I'm going to split from this video, of course, because I'm going to keep them split. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually put them both together in the end. I'll think about it. I might not actually, because people might prefer them being split apart. That's up to them. I mean, if you guys want them together in the end, let me know and I'll put them together, but otherwise I will leave them separate. But we'll see. But yeah, so this is the last bit of this. So all you have to do, once you have this tube up and that, come over, pull that lever. Oops, watch out for the zombie as well. Hold on. Ah, the zombie. Should be able to pull the lever. I missed something. Oh yeah, shit, what am I doing? Oh god, I was thinking about Big Bang Theory bit. Sorry guys, that completely slipped my mind. I am very sorry. Those later on in the Big Bang Theory, you actually have to pull the lever before you fill the tube and all that, and I wasn't thinking. Anyway, it's okay, I know what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Right, anyway, so what you're meant to do is shoot the zombies around this tube, so make sure they're near the tube, so like this guy here, and you'll see the tube will start filling up with little liquids, so like a little greeny, bluey colour liquid. You will just keep doing this until it fills up fully, and eventually it should make like a little ding. I think it's a ding noise or something like that when it's done, or maybe it doesn't. I'm not precisely sure what it does. If it doesn't make a noise, you'll be able to tell, because you won't hear this anymore when the souls are going inside it. That will be gone. And the spacemen do count as souls as well, by the way. But yes, so you'll know when it's done and everything, because you won't hear that anymore. That will be over, and yeah, you'll be fine. And yeah, you'll stop hearing that noise. And you need to pull the lever that I was trying to pull earlier, stupidly, and then that'll be it. Then you've done the 4th step. Now I'm going to kill some of this wave before I pull that lever, because it will get me killed otherwise, and I don't particularly want to do that. Might as well get that for the lol. Right, I'm running out of zombies. We keep you there. Are you the last one? I think so. So as you can see, it's completely full now, that tube. Yes, the spaceman is stuck, but yeah, the tube is completely full, meaning that you've done it, and you won't hear any more when it's done. Now pull the lever. It won't give you a hint to pull it. You just have to generally pull it. When that happens, the liquid stuff will drain from the tube will go in, then the pyramid will open up, and you will see Samantha holding a teddy and floating in the middle of the air. And then you will actually get a diff machine for a good long period. I believe it's like 50, 90 seconds, probably 90. And yeah, you get to keep it for a while. It helps you out while fighting waves and so on. And that's what you get, as well as an achievement or a trophy on PS3, Xbox and PC. You'll get some sort of achievement and that for doing it. And yeah, well, that's it. And if you shoot Samantha, it does nothing. I am sorry, guys. But yeah, you know, she's there. And that is it. That is it for the Cryogenic Slumber Easter egg. All those steps are only for Cryogenic. The next video, where I do some more steps, are all for the Big Bang Theory. Okay? I just want to clarify that and get that straight to everyone. Because I don't want people saying, if they went on the Big Bang Theory video, wait, does this bit apply to the Cryogenic Slumber Party? No, it doesn't. This is why I like to keep the videos separate, because otherwise it might confuse people. But no, none of the Big Bang Theory's steps will apply to this part of the Easter egg. This part comes before anyway, and they just don't apply. And that's all. So yes, you will finish it like that, and that will be the end. Woo. It's all very exciting. So yeah, anyway, so that was part 1 of the Moon Easter egg, Cryogenic Slumber Party. I hope you guys understood it all. If you didn't, like I said, you can always ask me in the comments, and I will get back to you and help you out. Obviously, I will reply as quickly as I can. I can't promise that I'll reply instantly, but I will reply as quickly as I possibly can. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys actually enjoyed the general gameplay as well while doing it. I mean, it's not the best, but, you know, something to look at while doing the Easter egg steps. I hope you guys understood the whole thing. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would be awesome if you guys did that, especially if you're new, because we've got a lot of zombie stuff coming this way to this channel. We've already got quite a bit on the channel. There's going to be plenty more coming on the channel. And to be honest, Easter eggs will start appearing on this channel, and it will be very exciting. And I'm pretty excited to see where this channel goes in the future. Plus also, in general, to all the people that have been with me for quite a long time, and new people that have come to, have all been very supportive for me, for my channel, and I really appreciate that. It makes a huge, huge difference when doing anything in life, really, getting positive comments and feedback. Obviously, yes, you need to accept the few negatives sometimes if you do some really silly things or things wrong or whatever. Yes, I can accept that. Negative comments, fine, I can accept that. But I've never had that on this channel. In fact, I've only ever really had positive feedback, and it's great to see it. It's great to see that all of you guys generally are supporting me while I do these videos. And you tell me what you want quite a lot of the time as well. And I know people have been wanting this for a very long time now, and I appreciate that. And well, it's out now, so you guys get to watch this, and hopefully it will help you with your general Easter egg hunting. Well, I'm at the end of this. Obviously, the Big Bang Theory part is going to be coming out soon. After this, I am hoping that it'll probably come out straight away after this, but might not. In which case, just keep an eye out. It should be up pretty damn soon if it's not out straight away after this. And we got a lot of Black Ops 3 zombies Easter eggs coming out. Many ones. We've also probably got a Shadows of Evil Easter egg coming. onto this channel soon. We'll have many Easter eggs for shows of people coming out, and the giant. We'll have some gameplay of Deluxe Arcade 2 as well up here. We're going to have some of the mini Easter eggs from Moon that will appear on the channel, mini Easter eggs on other maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Hopefully we'll get the Easter eggs from Black Ops 2 on here soon as well. There's a lot coming to this channel. I'm sure you guys are pretty hyped. I'm very hyped to see that it's getting done and it's coming onto this channel. And I know there are a lot of zombie fans on this channel that want this stuff, and I appreciate you guys waiting patiently for it. And it should be coming very soon, and I'm sure everyone will be happy. And yeah, it'll be good. Also, some of these other series that I'm doing are still carrying on. They'll be updated frequently, like I always do. Try to update them and promise that I get them finished in the end. And there will also be most likely a finished series quite soon of the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban HD series, which I know people are actually really enjoying, and it makes me happy to see people enjoying it and so on. So yeah, there you go. Obviously now that my Minecraft creation for the Mansion of Madness is finished, which took a 6-month period, which was a long time, and did limit my time to YouTube videos and things as well. I now have a lot more of that time available to do YouTube videos and stuff to build this channel, which is awesome, and it means that there will be a lot more videos probably coming out in the future. We also have the Christmas holidays coming up, which means that I have 3-week periods where I can literally just bring out lots of videos and things for you guys, and I'm looking forward to being able to do that, and it'll be good to get in touch with you guys a bit more. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video. If it's not the Big Bang Theory, then another video. Like I said, I hope it's Big Bang Theory. And I will see you guys then. So, see you in the next video. Bye.